Thank you, baby. Thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go on IG. Let's see if IG let me on. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I know y'all are used to blocked from sharing live video. What again? Oh my god. IG, y'all just playing with me all the time. Good morning, YouTube. How are you guys? Thank you for watching Coach Cooch in the morning. So for all of y'all that thought that I be blocked because of the music, I am getting more and more proof that it's not because of the music, because I didn't play no music yesterday. Not one piece of music, and I am still practically blocked from Instagram. What the freak? So give me 1 second so I can I don't have no music. I don't play no music no more. And I stopped playing music for a day or two because I wanted to see, because everybody was like, it gotta be the music or why you're blocked. So I don't know. They just be playing with my emotions. I don't I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like all of this stuff get really, really, really like frustrating after a while. It's like, come on now. So it says it's trying to like not let me get up on what's the name. So everybody got to join us on YouTube today. YouTube was popping though, but I don't know. And I try to reach out to Instagram, and the way that you used to be able to reach out to Instagram, they don't let you reach out to them that way anymore. So it's like really confusing at this point. At this point, I'm like, is this all worth it? Because it's like, oh my god, like y'all are trying to really like silence the kid. Like I don't even think I'd be talking about nothing to be enough to silence us. Anyway, so let's see what's going on. Hold on, my light is not working today. Good morning, though. I'm gonna give everybody like a second to be able to come on YouTube or whatever like that. Cause this is crazy. I'm like, so that just like turned me off. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It is so weird. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. I know y'all need me, but sometimes this shit don't be worth it. It's like so annoying. Y'all understand. I'm gonna try again. And I had like a whole like new 1,000 people or whatever case may be. So it says posts from your account have recently been removed for going against our community guidelines. Fuck you, Instagram. I'm so sick of y'all. I stopped playing my songs, messing up my whole vibe for y'all. And this is the thanks I get. Oh, it just ruined my energy. I got to get my energy back. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? I got to get my energy back. Okay. This is why I used to play songs, because I need my energy back. They are so annoying. The fact that they let me on yesterday and now all of a sudden they didn't let me on again. It's like, and then yesterday they wasn't letting me put up my video about Porsha, like when I was putting up the recap video, like to show y'all like I'm crazy. They didn't let me put it up, so I had to like change the wording so I could put it up or whatever like that. But yesterday was our biggest show. We had Instagram finally allow 1,000 people in the room at the same time while I was on live. So that was amazing. I thought me and Instagram was starting to get back together, but I guess not. Or yeah, that's probably what happened. Porsha probably flagged my page because I wasn't able to put up my video yesterday with her name in the caption. I was only able to put up the recap video. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know. I don't feel this show is gossip at all. I feel like we just tell the truth on the show. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is why people don't tell the truth. Because, I don't know. Maybe this is like why people don't tell the truth. Because I feel like we are the people that want to tell the truth and give their opinion, I feel that we are very much so under surveillance at all times. She could have maybe she did report my page. I don't know. She could block me. I wouldn't care because I don't follow her. But the fact that Instagram is down with it is the pissed off part of it all. Okay, so I hate when my energy's not up and running. All right, so cool. All right, so let's get on with the show for today. First of all, good morning. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing excellent. Me myself, I'm doing wonderful actually. I am really like getting my future together. Life is good. It's hard sometimes, but life is good. So, let's go ahead and move on. So, all I could say, you see, I don't even want to talk about this issue because this is like our last day talking about this issue. Because y'all know I get so aggravated at a lot of these topics because a lot of these topics are just fucking stupid or whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and recap everything that is going on right now. Okay, so for example, that Porsha situation, all right, all I can say is that this situation with the Porsha thing has worn me the fuck out, okay? I'm talking about I am very worn out at this point. I'm starting to think that she is playing a lot of games. And first of all, make sure you go ahead and get your Coach Cooch merch. That keeps the show going as well as your advertisement. I'll be forgetting to shout all of that out. So make sure that you go ahead and get that. Your Get Out of My Face cup, whatever the case may be. Get it at CoachCoochMerch.com. Now, all of this stuff with Porsha, I'm not going to lie to you. This shit is starting to be like an episode of a telenovela, okay? It's starting to give me telenovela vibes, okay? And the reality of it is that none of this shit can be real. This is like the like this cannot be real. This gotta be like some type of like game that everybody's playing like on the people of America. Because I went in yesterday. And that's another thing. I went in yesterday, but some of y'all were real messy. Y'all was trying to tag her in my posts and in my videos. And the video got like over 10,000 streams on Instagram before they started blocking it and all that. But the reality of it is that when you talk online, all right, when you talk online, you got to be prepared for everything that comes along with talking online. All right, let me just tell you that I've been doing this talking that ish stuff since 2007. I done been there, done that. I done got into arguments about my opinion. I done almost got into fist fights about my opinion. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm never going to change my opinion just because y'all start atting people. I don't give a shit. You can at everybody and their mama, and I would not give a fuck. So just please stop atting people on my page because I don't care. I'm not going to recant what I'm saying. With this Porsha thing, Porsha is getting the press that no money in the world can give you, this type of press that Porsha is getting from this fuckery, okay? And it's at the point now where this is like an episode of telenovela where I'm just starting to think like none of this can be real, okay? So besides the fact that Porsha uploaded her 4K HD editing Jada / Beyonce editing picture, I told y'all gotta remember that I be knowing. I keep telling y'all that. I be knowing. And I told you guys that she was tired of being the little dog. She's ready to be the big dog. And the first thing people do when they ready to be a big dog is change their pictures out. It's just like when your homegirl go and get her body done. All of a sudden, she swipes her whole page out of all her old pictures. So that is the way it goes with celebrities as well. When celebrities are ready to step their game up, they go ahead and they just start putting all HD pictures on it because she cannot wipe her page off because she got 7,000 posts. So with 7,000 posts, she can either delete her page and start all over, but I doubt she'll do that because she needs the numbers, or she will go ahead and just start putting all HD pictures up, all of those type of pictures up. So I told y'all she was trying to step her game up. So I was not lying at all about that, okay? But I'm just starting to think that this is all a fake storyline. Everybody working with each other to get the Bravo bag because this shit can't be real. I mean, she wouldn't be the first person to make up a crazy storyline for a TV show, Rashida. To this day, and this is just me, to this day, I feel like that whole Kurt got a baby thing, I just feel like that is all fake. I feel like they thought they was gonna lose their position on Love and Hip Hop, so they made up that whole story about having a baby and all that other stuff. I ain't never see that kid around Kirk in my life, and Kirk be around all his other kids. We went to his restaurant and everything. All the kids work there. I do not believe these stories that I hear. So with Porsha's situation, I know that Porsha wants to become a star. She like, fuck that. Nene not here. This my time. And I think that she's at a point, like I said, where she like, fuck that. I'm going to get this money. We're going to play into it. And everybody going to be down, because in the end of the day, Dennis could be down with this, because he could be the new Scott. Like how Scott is on the Kardashians and stuff like that, and all his businesses get advertised for free. Think about it. We would have knew about the hot dog factory thing if Dennis wasn't on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So imagine if he goes on Real Housewives of Atlanta or her show, because all of a sudden now she got a 3-episode special. They like, fuck that. And I know what the network told her. We're going to give you a 3-episode special to see how it works. And if it works, we're going to give you the bag. And in the end of the day, ain't no bag like your own show bag, okay? So she probably like, listen, I'm ready to get these businesses together. I'm ready to do my thing. Listen, y'all getting a divorce anyway. We going to act like that me and Simon's together. And like, listen, Dennis, you're going to be down, because we're going to be promoting your businesses as well. Everybody get their businesses together. But still, I still feel like even if it's for the bag, I still feel like you're kind of like selling your soul for the bag. And I mean, I get it. Business is business. Like I said, it worked out for Rashida Kirk, because they ended up launching a lot of great businesses and, you know, things of that nature. So it works when you lie for the bag, but I just don't like when people play around and they got kids and stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that. I don't know, but I don't know, y'all. I'm starting to really think, like, people do anything for money. And I'm just starting to wonder, like, is that the way? Like, is that the way people are doing it? Like, everybody want money, so everybody's just going to go ahead and do, like, the unthinkable just to, I don't know, like, I can't explain it. Like, people just do anything for money, and I really can't relate to that. But at the same time, I'm starting to think, like, maybe I'm the only one that just don't feel like that's in this industry, that just don't feel like I'm never going to make up a storyline. Like, let's say, like, if I wanted a show, or I wanted Coach Cooch and want to get picked up or whatever. Let's say that. And let's say they be like, you know what? You got to pretend like you and your husband is not together no more, because the viewers would love to see that. Like, you think I'm going to be like, you know what? You know what, Mr. Producer? You are so right. Oh, my God. I'm just going to sit there and pretend like me and my husband is not together so I can get this back. I'm not going to do that. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yes, everybody's all about the bag. But in the end of the day, I'm just not going to do that. I don't know. You know what I mean? And I know the Kardashians is getting off of E right now. So I've been told Porsha she should have did the Jessica Simpson thing. After she said, like, oh, the Underground Railroad. Oh, I was like, yo, she should turn herself into a Jessica Simpson type of black girl so she could get the bag. You know, like, because she wasn't that smart in those days anyway, so it's not too far-fetched. And the thing about it, she should have, like, turned herself into, like, that type or whatever so she get the bag. But I guess she's thinking higher. She probably like, I'm gonna turn myself into the Kardashians. Next thing you know, my mama gonna be on the show, my sister's gonna be on the show, all my friends is gonna be on the show, my new African prince and my old entrepreneur small business boo, and we just gonna all get the money. And Fallon's gonna be down, because this whole Fallon proposed to her young boo from the DMV. I think he's from the DMV somewhere. She went and proposed to him. Fallon looked kind of sad, though, in that proposal video. I don't know what the fuck that was about. First of all, y'all know how I feel about women proposing to men. Like, I feel like you should be arrested for that. I feel like you're going to propose to a man, your ass ought to be arrested. Seriously, that's how I feel. But at the end of the day, it's like, all of this is like so much. I don't know. It's like too much at one time. Oh, okay. They saying that video of Fallon's from 2016. Okay, because she did look a little dusty in that video. Oh, okay, good. So that video of her proposing, okay, because that would have been so like, because she's talking about, she put a statement out let's talk about her statement. She put out a statement yesterday. She said, "I want to thank everyone for reaching out to me and offering their support, their love and support. At this time, I am focusing on finalizing my divorce and healing. Sending positivity to all of you. Sincerely, Fallon." Okay, good. So that video was fake. Golly, thank God, because she was looking kind of like, I'm like, damn, how she get looking broke that quick? Like, oh my God, I just got a divorce. There's no way you could have turned broke that fast, but she revealed some tea. She stated that they are not divorced as of yet. So Porsha, you really trying it now. Like, they're not even divorced and y'all trying these scams. Like, this is just like too much. But I understand people will do anything for money, and I get it. I try to get it. I really do. I'm not that type of person, so I can't relate. But I don't know. I can't relate. She sure did say that the divorce was final or whatever the case may be. And then remember yesterday I was up there telling y'all, like, I didn't like how Nene co-signed this whole relationship or whatever the case may be. She has came back on Instagram and said that she did not know what was going on. So this is what she says. She said, "I didn't watch the show. So this is the man that was on the show with that girl. Oh shit. Now I see what y'all are saying. Ouch. Reading is fundamental. I posted a comment and didn't really read. I just saw love and relationship, then posted. You have to keep it real as a friend. It looks strange, but I don't know any details." So, Nene, girl, don't even get involved, because we don't know how you got Greg. We don't want to get in your business. Like, just don't even get involved with this fuckery, because if this is real, I feel like Porsha is done if this is real. And that's why I told y'all yesterday that Porsha know how to play roles. Porsha is a chameleon, okay? She went from, they said online yesterday that she went from being Porsha Luther King to Porsha Alicia Keys. I was rolling, okay? And it's so true. It's like the season not even over. Like, well, the season just got over on Sunday, and it's like her whole personality changed into like a whole different person now. So it's like, oh, okay, wow, now you're Porsha Alicia Keys. You were just Porsha Luther King. It's like, it's just too much. Like, you're a whole new character, and the season just ended. And if you was the one bitch that got my page blocked again from Instagram Live, watch your back, okay? I'm telling y'all. But anyway, but Porsha's loving all of this. Like I said, this is press that money can't buy. She's putting memes up. Did you see the meme that she put up that if we don't give a damn, if you don't give a fuck, we don't give a damn, was a couple? She put that up. She think that looks so cute. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why she think that shit look cute. It is not cute at all. Anyway, and I think they're going to probably put Nene in a scene where she probably talked to Porsha about it. Like, it all could make sense. Like, Nene might not want to come on Housewives, but Nene might come on Porsha's show and talk to her about it. Like, yeah, Porsha, you know, you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be messing with this older man. You know, I've done the older man thing, and you're doing it wrong. He's still married. Close your legs and marry men. It could be so many different storylines. If you're a producer, you know how these producers do. So we'll see how this 3 episode of Porsha's new show, we'll see how that shit go, okay? So let's get to Todd. Todd is Candy's husband, and I always know, forget it, Todd is Candy's husband. And Todd put up a real crazy post yesterday, and it says, "I don't want no parts in being popular. Seek me with people who are at peace and paid." So he said in his quote, "I guess that shit is too late. And don't be popular and broke as fuck, because you'll find yourself doing something strange for a piece of change." Now, Todd, you just mad that you ain't go ahead and get none of that. You know what I'm saying? Todd, stop hating. Everybody trying to get a come up just like you got to come up. Okay? Everybody's trying to get a come up just like you got to come up. Okay? All right? If it wasn't for your wife, your ass would be still associate producer holding the camera in a desert somewhere. So in the end of the day, everybody it's sad because a lot of Porschas are calling out Porschas. Okay, like I told y'all yesterday, y'all was thinking like she got money, like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, she got jobs, oh my gosh, she got all this money, like she's doing her thing, and people know that is in a business, that been in the business, could tell you like those checks are not as high as you would like them to be. Yeah, they higher than regular people checks, but they're not enough to get into the society that you want to get into, the, you know, to get into those candy circles and to getting those Tyler Perry circles in Atlanta, you know, the high society Atlanta. You don't got enough money to get into that high A-list, you know, Birkins every day and all that type of stuff. You don't have enough money for that. And that's the kind of money that she wants. And a lot of people gave me kudos yesterday. They said that I explained the Atlanta culture perfectly. And I'm like, duh. I've been out there for a long time, visiting for a long time. I done seen it go through so many different changes. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so every time I'm around people, I'm always watching and looking and analyzing. And I'm like, this shit is like a movie, all right? And another thing that's going on about Porsha and her new boo is that her new boo was just out with some prostitution looking chick last month. So I'm like, this can't be real, especially now, because who is this girl he was with last month? And you talking about last month you fell in love and y'all been in love ever since. So I don't understand what's going on. You know, I don't get it. I don't understand it. That's why I stay in my little bubble. Give me my bun, give me my headphones, and send me about my way, because and you know, and then some people were writing me yesterday too, and they just was like, well, when you were in a business heavy, how didn't you get caught up in all this hype stuff? How you didn't get caught up in these groups? I keep telling y'all how I didn't get caught up in these groups. You gotta kind of like not get caught up, because you're kind of like, you kind of like love yourself already. You know, like I've been in this industry since 25 years old. As far as television is concerned, you kind of like you gotta love yourself. You gotta have family support. My family wouldn't even allow me to get like that, where you like so caught up in that type of stuff. Not only that, like I kept my same friends. I don't know, I didn't change my friends. I didn't like, you know, change my man. I had a man also coming into the business, so that can humble you up a lot as well, so don't get you caught up. Yeah, so I had a man, I had my family already, I had my own personality. Like I had this personality since first grade. So I kind of already knew myself already. So when I got around other people that didn't know themselves, because like, for example, like when What Truly Once started, we started with Basketball Wives, right? We started the same year as Basketball Wives, right? So, and I felt like a lot of the Basketball Wives, not my girl Jen, so don't think I'm talking about her, but in general, I feel like a lot of the Basketball Wives, they just like went crazy, like, oh, we on TV, like they just changed their whole life or whatever. We all started around the same time. And I was just like, I don't know. I wasn't impressed. That's what it was. Like, and I people be like, oh, like, you know, like, no, I really wasn't impressed. It's not a bad thing. I'm just not an impressive person. Like, I don't really get impressed with things like a lot. Like, I can't explain it. Like, yeah, Brandy's show was on. And Basketball Wives one, but Brandy and Ray J been famous before all of this, so I don't count their show, because they kind of were already famous. So we're talking about people that weren't famous, that was just thrown on TV, and I felt like I wasn't impressed with the entertainment industry at all. And that's why I never saw nobody in the entertainment industry when I was coming up in it that I wanted to be like. Because what happened was, by the first year I got on TV, I done met everybody I wanted to meet, right? The first year on TV, I met everybody I wanted to meet. And I just felt like women that I looked up to in the industry, I started to not like them anymore, because I started to see the real them. And I'm like, oh, this is how y'all get down? Y'all bitches whacking and bitches I know in my hood. Like, y'all do shit that's crazy to each other. And then, like, they was, like, doing shit that was, like, nuts to each other. Like, everybody fucking each other, dude. People going on vacation with people, dudes, and da-da-da-da. That's why I like Jennifer so much. That's why me and Jennifer Williams are so cool. And shout out to Jennifer, because her dog Gia died, and she loves Gia. Oh my God. Virgos, when we get into stuff, we really get into stuff. So she loves Gia. Oh my God. And Gia died. So I just want to give a rest in peace shout out to Jennifer Williams's dog, Gia. Jennifer's my girl. From day one, Jennifer was my girl, never act funny. Jennifer always had it. So Jennifer also never changed her personality. Jennifer acted like that from the first day I met her when Basketball Wives wasn't even like popping yet. Jennifer acted like that. She always had it. She always looked nice. She always wore like designer. She always traveled. So like I said, with Virgos, we're I'm not saying because I'm a Virgo, but I am saying because I'm a Virgo, I feel like you have to already know who you are. When you look at somebody like Porsha, for example, and this is my last day talking about Porsha because this shit making my head hurt and I don't know what's going on. So I just don't want to talk about it after this today. But when you look at somebody like Porsha, Porsha went through a lot of stages on TV. Like she didn't know who she was. Like she went from being this like debutante to like this, you know, like stay at home mom, and I'm quiet. I don't go partying. Oh yeah, I gotta get out my house before 8 o'clock. She went from that to like, now I'm a hot girl. I'm twerking. I'm doing what I gotta do, and I'm doing what I want to do. I'm gonna take your dude. I'm gonna have sex with you. Then she went to like a lesbian stage. Like I'm a lesbian now. I like girls. I like guys. I like them all. I'm super freaky. And then she went to a, oh my God, I'm an activist. I do this for the black community. My grandfather's Hosea Williams, and I am, oh my goodness, I am an activist now. Finally, she probably found out more about the activism world with the crew and everything like that. So she probably was like, the activist world, I'm kind of losing more money than I'm getting. Let me go ahead and be... you know, I haven't heard no activism stuff in a long time, and there's a lot of things that you could still be talking about right now. I didn't hear nothing about, you know, Ma'Khia Bryant. Nobody went to, you know, nobody went to go ahead and write about that, or nobody went ahead and did anything about that. A couple kids got killed from the cops since then. Nobody did anything about that. So I think that she started to see that, oh, maybe that direction's not for me, because that shit could get exhausting. That's why I don't put, when people be like, oh, you're an activist, I don't put that type of title on myself. I just fight for things that I feel is fucked up, if I can fight for it. Because I also have a family. I can't always go and just be like, let me leave my son and I'm going all the way here to fight for this. No. But I'm okay with that because I do things solo. I don't really add on a crew. I don't call I don't call the news down just when I need them. I call the news down so that they can give me the press I need to shut down places. That's all I call the press for. I don't need no press or anything like that. But now Porsha's going to be in that stage of 4K HD pictures. I'm going to be like bougie. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get a Birkin every day. I'm going to be on the private jets. She's ready for that stage in her life. And I'm not mad at her. It's all about upward mobility. All right. So yeah. And then rapper Dirt posted that he gave his girlfriend / baby mama India $100,000 in cash. So it was like 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. And I said, see, this is the kind of post that made Porsha go over the edge. This is why she's tired of working. This is why she's coming up with these Kris Jenner schemes, because she is freaking tired of working. Now, let me explain what it means to be tired of working, because a lot of you guys are probably tired of working as well. Tired of working means that you are tired, okay, seeing these little bitches with all this stuff, whether it's bags, whether it's money, whether it's businesses, and you are working every day. No matter what y'all may think, this is still work. You still gotta get up, still gotta wash your ass, still gotta do your hair, and you still gotta have the energy to talk. You gotta have the energy, like just like she gotta do. She still got a child. You gotta do all these things to kind of like stay relevant, right? Because if she doesn't do her job, she doesn't get paid, and she doesn't stay relevant. So she's at the point now. What did Tony Braxton sister used to do? She's at the point now that she's like, why do I have to do all of this when I'm fine? I look like this. Why do I have to wake up have to listen to Ricky Smiley's jokes all day. I gotta smile. I gotta do this show, and then I gotta do this. Okay, and then I'm about to start filming again. Why? I want to be like when Nene was on the show. Remember when Nene started getting money outside of the show? How Nene started acting like y'all need me. Like I don't gotta be here. I can go home. You want to do TV because you want to do TV. You don't want to do TV because you got to do TV. You understand what I'm saying? And then she probably know that Real Housewives train is going to stop soon. So she feel like I don't want to be doing all this fucking work. So you know what? Before the Real Housewife of Atlanta train stops, I want to make sure that I am securing my 40s. And now she wants to be that type of person, attract those type of men. And it's nothing wrong with it. Some people's like, oh my God, why you say she's a hoe? A hoe is a hoe. Y'all get mad at words that don't matter. A hoe is a hoe. It's okay. It's not that serious. You're a hoe, you're a hoe. It's not a bad thing. It's just that it is what it is. She wants to get on the next level. And listen, I'm trying to get on the next level too. I'm just not trying to like fuck nobody's husband for it, but everybody's trying to get on the next level in the end of the day. All right? So, like I said, we're not going to talk about her any longer because I feel like this is all becoming too fake for my taste. But now that y'all said that Fallon didn't propose to her boo, then I'm okay with that then. Okay, and Fallon looks so familiar. Fallon, do you know me? Because I think I know you from somewhere. I don't know where I know you from, Fallon, but I think I know you. Did you used to work at Straits about 10 years ago? Because I think you used to work at Straits 10 years ago for some reason. Your name wasn't Fallon then, though. I don't remember your name. It wasn't Fallon, though. I saw you before, Fallon. And when it comes to my head, I will remember. Because in the end of the day, now that I saw your old video that they said is old, your face looks so familiar. And I got to figure out where I know you from. I got to figure it out. I know you from somewhere, though. And it's going to happen. When I saw the video, I'm like, Fallon. I don't remember her name being Fallon, though. Don't she look familiar? I know. I never forget a face. You're right about that. I never forget about a face. And I damn sure I know that girl from somewhere. I can't figure it out. But when I figure it out, I will let you guys know. All right. I want to talk about this. Oh, wait. Before we move on, I have a question for y'all. All right? Let me ask you guys. Did this situation, whether it's fake or real, did this situation make you rethink some of your friends? Are you now going to be more, whether real or fake, because we don't know if the situation is real or fake. But now that this situation has transpired, is it making you feel differently about your friends? Like, were you the type to allow females around your man before, and now that you saw this situation, you're not open to having females around your friends now? Or are you just like maybe not going to have associates around your friends, or maybe you're not going to just have hoe ass friends around your friends? Let's talk. Put it in the comment section. Like, what do you think about that? Like, are you guys interested now, or is it making you starting to like be like, yeah, bitch, I'm starting to look at you funny? Let's go ahead and look at the comments and see what y'all comments are about that. Yep, I never allow women around my man, but this situation confirmed why I didn't and will never. Tell me more about that, Miss Ma'am. How do you go about not letting no females around your man? So Tia said, if my man can be taken, then he's not my man. My sister said, nope, I've been a beast. She's right. She don't play that women around her man stuff. She's been a beast. Janelle said, I never had friends around before and after this. Oh, man. Somebody said, I won't change my behavior. If a man want to go, he's going to go. I hear that, too. Somebody said, I already told my friends not to add any of my guys on social media. Because why? That's not your friend. I am. I like that rule. Okay, that's a rule to think about. Somebody said, I'm sure people reevaluated their friends. I'm single, but I would have did a double take. Caramel Beauty said, no, I've always been cautious of females. I had a friend that that did that to me years ago. Oh man, man, man. Laura said, no, not at all. My circle tight and y'all all married. I'm the free agent. We don't play that shit. They play that. She don't curse like that. She said play that. Right, 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 Laura. You know how we get down. We don't play that shit at all. For real. You see my face? For real. All right. So they said they can speak in passing, but we not hanging out together ever. Cassandra said, my cousin slept with her friend's husband, so I'm hip to these skanks. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Your cousin slept with her friend's husband? Oh, my God. Ooh, did her friend ever find out is the question. That is the real question, all right? Melissa said, absolutely, women need to protect their relationship. I got a girlfriend, and I never see her husband when I come over. Only once at a company event, and I never understood it until recently. Women plot. Oh my God, oh my God. Tiffany said, my mama said, don't tell your friends about your man because they're gonna want a taste of what you're talking about. So I'm very mindful. Oh, Nikki said, never was with it. My dude even though he come in the room, say hi to all my friends and keep it pushing. Oh man, Ebony said you gotta watch your sisters too. Damn, what kind of family fucking members y'all got? Thank God. Thank God. Me and my sister talked about this yesterday. Thank God nobody that came out of Pam's coochie gets down like that. But in the end of the day, I understand that there's some crazy family members out there in the world. But a sister do that to you, you gotta shoot her. You gotta shoot her off a GP. You gotta shoot her. Yo, the comments got me weak. Coach, what's your thoughts on it? Oh wow, that's good. What's my thoughts on it? I'm gonna be very transparent with you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Period. I don't really hang out with bitches like that anyway. Like, meaning like I'm a people person. Of course, I got homegirls and stuff like that. But I'm not really gonna change what I do. Because I got enough to worry about, and I don't have time to worry about like if I have a friend, is she gonna bag my dude or not? I really don't have time for that. And I know like some people, you know, they may feel like I should have time for that or think about that, but in the end of the day, I don't think about stuff like that. I'm weird. I really don't think about a woman like taking my man. I'm not saying it could never happen, but I'm just trying to say like I don't want to waste energy thinking like that. So me personally, like my good friends, like my real female friends or whatever like that, like Laura and you know like Miriam and all those people, I just feel like I am a good judge of character most of the time, 90% of the time. So I just feel like I don't gotta worry about that. I just don't feel that way. And then also like I'm married to a Taurus man, so I just feel like I don't think, you know, Taurus men are like good people. I don't think they're gonna go that low. Like it's about the morals of it all. And another thing is I don't go that low. So I feel like if you don't got that kind of energy, then I feel like that kind of energy won't come your way. Because I don't have that kind of energy. I don't want nobody man. That's just how I am. I don't want nobody man. I'm too into myself and too conceited to like want somebody else man, because I want it to be all about me. I don't even want you thinking about nobody else, so I gotta steal your man. That's too much. And the way I believe also the way you get a man is the way you lose a man. Now as far as like new chicks that you met, do I think they supposed to be like chilling in your crib while your man is there and all that stuff? I don't think new chicks should be chilling in your crib, period. If your man is there or not in there. I used to always be personal with people. That's just how I was. I used to be a very personal person. Like, I like you. Come over. Let me make you some food. Let me make you some lunch. Let me make you some shrimp and grits. Like, I used to be like that. But now that I'm older and I'm more wiser and I see how people just want to be your friend and know your personal business and your personal life. And I think too, like, women are too shifty for me at this age. Like, they're too like on and off. So like, you know, like sometimes you can meet a person, they can like love you to death. And then you gotta, sometimes they don't know you yet to love you like that. So sometimes you gotta be like, damn, like, why do they want to like love you so much? It's like they're trying to figure you out, right? And then when they figure you out and realize that your life is real, because believe it or not, now y'all got me in my bag. Believe it or not, chicks will hang out with you to see if your lifestyle is real. Like, let's say if they see you fly, right? They want to go to your house now to see if you fly. Like, oh, I always see her with nice shit on, but let me see if I go to her house. Is her closet like that? Or they could see on Instagram that your husband's into you. Your husband could be writing on your page, oh, baby, whatever. When you get home, they like, I'm going to her house. And when I go to her house, I'm going to see how that motherfucker really treat her. It's some sick bitches out here that think like that. Like, they're really on some, let me go ahead and see, does he really treat you the way I think he treats you? Or you could be getting money, right? So somebody be like, well, I got to see that furniture when I get over there. She getting all this money. Let me see how that furniture looking. People will come to your house just to see, like, your lifestyle. See how you live. And then two things can happen. One thing could be you live a fake lifestyle and they find out about it and they go ahead and like tell the world that you're living this whole fake life fucking style, and it makes them feel better because now they realize that you really a bum, or you really ain't got no furniture, or that dude is really like not even into you once you get home, or that dude whooping your ass at home. Or the second one is they get jealous when they find out that, wow, she really do live the life that she lived. Oh my God, this bitch is, or they find out more like that. This is really Martha Stewart Black at her house. She got every Tupperware. She got every pot, pan. She cooks. She works. She take care of her kid. Her man love her. Now they stop speaking to you. Have you ever met a girl and you hung out with them and they calling you every day? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then all of a sudden, they started hanging out with you in a personal setting. And then they realize you really is that bitch. So now they really don't want to be your friend because now you're really that chick that they didn't think you were. Or you're even more than they think you are. They're like, oh my God, this girl juggles. She multitasks. She got career. She really is exactly what she act like on Instagram. So ever since that, I stopped getting personal with people. So when I say stop, and you're probably like, well, T, how do you stop getting personal with people? You stop getting personal with people by not inviting them over your house. Everybody don't have to come over your house. And, you know, I think personally with these hoes and the way their mental is set up, because a lot of people, their mentality is all fucked up. I think with the way their mental is, I think that A, it's healthy to have boundaries because they got mental issues, a lot of people. And then two, I feel like everybody don't got to know you in a personal level. I feel like getting to know me on a personal level is a privilege. I feel that way. Everybody's supposed to feel that way about themselves. It's a privilege. And I feel like when you allow people in your personal circle prematurely, okay? Prematurely, that's when you go through drama. So ever since I keep hoes out of my house in general, I keep people out of my house in general, I feel like that it works out for me now, the way I do that now. So when people want to meet up with me, I be like, let's go to a restaurant, let's go to my office, let's go, back in the day, it would be the tea room, because you kind of got to create boundaries for yourself and your family. And not only that, it's not only because I think somebody want to bring me harm, it's also energy. I believe in energy. And I believe that sometimes you can invite over a certain energy that does not work. Okay? It's a certain energy. And sometimes when people are jealous, the devil come out of them. Okay? Jealousy is of the devil. You know that, right? It's of the devil. That's a devil's trait, to have jealousy, envy. Especially like when you got jealousy and envy over your own family. So it's not only homegirls that I won't allow. There's also family members that I would not allow in my house again. Because if you came to my house and you had a bad energy the last time you was there, you're not invited back again. Ever. Never and ever. I don't even write my address to family members. I don't sit there and put my whole address out there. A, I don't know who's in your phone. B, I don't need you to remember where I live at. C, I don't know your intentions. So when people, if I can't, but the difference is now, if I can't write my address to you, I won't even invite you. I won't even invite you because I have seen the devil come out of people and they came to my house and the devil came out of them. Out of nowhere, all of a sudden, all hell breaks through. That's the devil. Whether we like to admit it or not. And I live a good lifestyle. I live at my house, I live a great life. I got a bunch of kitchen shit. I got a good life. I got a little kid around. I am living the life at home. So I don't need that fucking negative energy around me. And that's why a lot of you people are depressed. Because y'all got to change your living situation. Either y'all are living on your own and allowing people to always come over that got bad energy and bad juju, or you're living with family members who have bad juju. Energy is everything. And I'm going to explain why I believe this. There was a time in my life where I could not do what I'm doing right now. I couldn't go back to talking. Mind you, I started just like this, talking my shit, doing my thing, writing. My brain went blank from like about 2013. I'm going to give it 2014 because 2012 I wrote a book, Men Love Abuse. 2013 I did my MTV show. So I'm going to say 2014, which was the year I got married. I got married later on that year. But that beginning of that year, that was a year that my life was just plagued. I couldn't figure out my life. I couldn't even talk that ish. I couldn't write nothing. I was just finished, okay? Finished, energy depleted, right? I got married later on that year, so my life got better. But I was just depleted. I couldn't think. I couldn't write. I didn't want to talk no more because I was so disgusted by the entertainment industry. And I'm not going to hold you up because we're transparent on this show. I didn't get my energy back until about 2020. It started in 2019 when I moved to Delaware. I started getting my energy back. That's when I went and took my real estate test in 2018. I started getting my brain right, but I ain't gonna say it all the way came back to 2020. So that's 6 years of being in a weird place. And when I look back at those 6 years, I think about like, who was I around? What was I doing? And things of that nature. And the reality was I wasn't around a lot of people, but I was allowing a lot of people to be around me. Does that make sense? So in order for us, especially as entrepreneurs and creative individuals, in order for us to be able to make money and to make moves, we got to get rid of the noise. The noise in my head stopped in 2020. This is my first year of no noise, where I could just go, do what I got to do. And also, I started to get rid of a lot of things, too, that was causing noise in my head. I was trying to do a lot of stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting rid of everything. We got rid of the barbershop. We got rid of the cafe. We got rid of everything and started over in 2020. We moved to 2019, but we started getting rid of everything after 2020. And you probably, and my friend Alexis, who I went to high school with, said, I would have never known from the looks of it that you were in that place. But I was in that place. And I'm able to share that because I feel like a lot of you guys are in that place as well. And you probably don't even know you're in that place where you're stuck. It gets a time in your life where you could be like stuck in one position. And the only thing that's going to get you through that is God. And God is going to get you through that by putting good energy in your life, good juju in that life. And when you are in that place, because, we get deep on this show. I know I'm deep. But when you are in that place, because a couple of y'all say y'all in that place, it's time to stay still. You got to stay still. And from 2019 to 2020, I stayed still. I moved to Delaware. I didn't have nobody around me. And I just was like, what's next for Tiana Smalls? What is my next plan? And I stayed still. I got rid of everything. Sometimes you got to get rid of everything. Who gives a shit? Get rid of the whole plan and start all over and do nothing but pay your bills. Of course, you got to work to pay your bills. That's it. But don't do nothing else extra. You don't got to hang out with nobody. You ain't got to go out. You ain't got to go shopping. You ain't got to do shit but stay still. And they say when you